guys, this is Saanvi. In this video, we are going to discuss about nearly 9 tips to improve your handwriting. So let's begin with the tips. I hope you really follow these tips and tricks. So let's begin. So people often assume that calligraphy and handwriting are synonymous, but they are not. In general, calligraphy is comprised of stylized and embellished letters. It's more art than writing really. Conversely, handwriting refers to the style and the technique that you use to jot things down day by day. Handwriting needs to be quicker and more practical than calligraphy. While everyone has their own personal handwriting style, there's always a room for improvement. In this video, you'll find 9 tips to improve your handwriting. So let's begin with them. So the first tip is using a nice pen. Use a nice pen. The adjective nice is a subjective. You'll find to hunt to find pen that works for you. My choice for everyday writing is the Trimax Gold. This is also known as Max. I love this pen because the grip, the width, and its gel ink is amazing. Also like that it's so responsive. I don't have to exert a lot of pressure on the pen to ensure consistent ink flow. So it's amazing. Rather than using these type of ball pens, you can go for some gel pens. So yes, these are some of my gel pens that I love to use instead of these ball pens. So using nice pens is damn very important. Another favorite pen of mine is the Gel Tonic pen. This is just an amazing pen. You can just use it. So like it's very amazing. You can just, it smoothly writes everything. So you can go for these two or any one of these. I'll mention few more gel pens which I love to use personally in the description, so do check it. Generally, a nicely you can find a lot of pens in market, but so I encourage you to stop shop around and pick a pen here and there and give it a try. It doesn't matter if you prefer gel pens, fountain pens, or ball pens. Like I prefer to use gel pens. Whatever you connect with, the best is perfect. The second tip is maintaining a relaxed grip. While writing, maintaining a relaxed grip is very much important. Holding a pen right like this on the pen's barrel, on the top, or just squeezing the pen's barrel is not a way to handle a pen. So you should just simply take the pen, hold it in your hands, and just start writing with a relaxed grip. A nice relaxed grip is one of the main things that will improve your handwriting. A relaxed grip means that none of your muscles in your hand are overflexed, like you're just squeezing it and going on. And your fingernails should be white from the squeezing the pen's barrel. So just avoid squeezing it. Many people tend to clutch the pen, but it results in an achy hand after a few minutes of writing. We often clutch without realizing we are doing it. So try to mentally check if every few minutes to make sure you're still holding the pen very comfortably. I prefer to hold the pen in this way that doesn't hurt my fingers too. The next one is starting with drills. Starting drills means whether you plan on writing in a cursive or print, it can be difficult to form nice letters without warming up. Doing a couple of simple drills will help you to write very clearly. So for example, here I am having a essay written on a topic trees. So you can see I have divided this essay in two parts. So in the first one, I have just written it like as I start writing. And in the second paragraph, as you can see, it's very perfectly written with individual spacing. So before writing the second one, I had just practiced some drills which gives a warm-up. So if you are a beginner for improving your handwriting, do practice with drills that will help you to improving your handwriting. So you can use drill sections for improving your cursives. So you generally get drills, worksheets, or you get some printouts, or you can even get some books for improving your handwriting. So I will mention the names of the books in the description for your handwriting drills. So let's go with another example. Here I have written in a print handwriting. What I want to say, whenever you write, drills are important and proper spacing is also important. Like guys, in the first paragraph, it's like very suffocated and it's nearly spaced and no spaces there between words. They are just mixed up. But as we can see in the second one, it's very properly spaced. It's looking good even. So just practice for drills. The fourth one is experiment with paper rotations. Suppose I'm writing something about an apple. So suppose I put on the heading as apples. So suppose I want to write a very easy line that's apples or apples are so my handwriting is differing, but you can try some paper rotations like this, which I really like to like in this way, so it gives me an easy way to write. So I really like to just tilt my book or my page on whatever I'm writing and try paper rotations. If you haven't tried it till now, just try them, because many people prefer writing straight, but some of them may use paper rotations. As children, as children in school are generally taught to keep the paper in a vertical position in front of us. If that works for you, great. If not, feel free to experiment with different paper rotations, like even like this, or if you're lefty, try keeping the book in this way so that it supports your hand and helps to improve your handwriting. Or keep it straight. So keeping the paper at a certain angle can go a long way in helping you to improve your handwriting. Now, most right-handed people are fine with the traditional vertical paper position, but I'm not one of them. I have always found it easier to write, particularly by turning the paper. When my paper is rotated in something a kind of angle, it helps me to write properly. I'm not kidding. You can watch this handwritings and just you can defer them. So this is something I have written while an angle rotation, but this is in text written in a straight handwriting, so it differs a lot. So yeah, with the next tip, practice with a worksheet. If you are really bad in your handwriting, so the first most thing you need to do is take up a 4-line book. So I'll paste the link for buying the 4-line book, so you can just go there and buy it. But if you are really good at handwriting but just want to improve some of it, so you can just use the normal single line paged book. So the important thing is that take a 4-line book that will really help you to differentiate between the capital and the lowercase letters, words and sentences. So you can also go with the worksheets that takes you through drills, capitals and small letters, words and sentences. So I will also mention a link in the description that will help you to go through some practice worksheets that you can just download and print, so you can just try with them. The next step is sneak in practice when you can. Just like anything else, you can improve your handwriting with use. The more you write using good habits and implementing styles that appeal to you, the better your handwriting will get. So try writing. You can get practice through a number of ways. For example, you might send someone a handwritten letter in place of an email or a text. If you have the time and interest, you can start writing your diary, or you can just form a diary. So I am having my own diary which goes like this. Actually this is of 2009, but I am using it now. So this is my own diary where I keep my notes, and I practice everything over here. So you can just go every night and write a journal of your whole day. Entries don't have to be really long. They can be short accounts of how your day went. Okay. So the next one is write on a lined paper or use a template. So something while writing on a script or giving in heading, you really need to have something like you can just make lines and then you can just write in between. Suppose, as suggested, I have written an essay on trees in the last page, so I'll just write trees over here. You can just draw these lines with pencils and then just erase them. So you can also use a lined paper. So try forming a line. So if you don't have a lined page book, so you can just put on some lines on a plain paper, so and just practice it. Suppose I'm drawing some lines and then I will show how to practice it. Suppose you have to write an essay on trees, so start with something, or suppose instead of trees, let's take an easy example, apples. So start writing, apple is my favorite fruit, and everything you have. So like this you can practice away all things. Next thing is that embrace your personal style. Handwriting is very fluid, personal thing that is always evolving. It's not like calligraphy where you can more or less write in the same every time. Instead, you'll have neat days and you'll not have to so neat like notes picture here. So no matter how your handwriting looks, it's wonderful reflection of you and your personality. That's why people love receiving handwritten notes. They represent a piece of you. So don't get too much hung up on radical change. Instead, focus on making clearly formed letters. Like suppose I want to write something, so have clear reflection of yourself. Like if I want to write the word me, some of us can write in this form. Some of us may write like this. Some of us may write. Many of us write even like this. No matter how your handwriting is, just make it clear and easy to read. I hope you enjoyed my video and it really inspires you to ditch the keyboard and write something by hand this weekend. Don't forget that you can download your worksheet for free if you want a refresher. It's not a complicated little worksheet, and it is like helpful to you for improving your handwriting. As I told to all of you that there are going to be all 9 tips, and here are some of 8. What about the 9th tip? The 9th tip is that 9th is improve it. Just try and try. Keep on trying until you get your perfect handwriting. If you really like the video, please hit the bell icon for my daily updates and also hit the like button. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thanks for watching.